What's up, everyone? James at Coolist. I'm in the lab today and I want to go over Delta's choice benefits. This is how I fly business class for free. Business class for free. Hopefully you've seen the videos, but if you haven't, I'll go ahead and put the links in the description below. Earlier, I flew to London on Delta One. That was a $10,000 ticket and I only paid $400. And then just a few months ago, I flew to Tokyo on Delta One Suites. I had my own little pod, my own little encapsulation. That was a $10,000 flight as well, and I only paid $800. How did I do it? Delta Choice Benefits. So these are the most elite and exclusive benefits that are only available to Delta's Platinum and Diamond members. And as the name implies, there's a choice. There's a menu of options. In fact, there are 7, and you get to choose not just 1, not just 2, not just 3, but 4. So today I'm going to pull back the curtain. I'm going to show you what they are. I'm going to explain them a little bit. I'm going to go through the selection process, and then I'm going to choose the ones that I think that are best, or at least the ones that are best for me. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's check out these choice benefits. In order to find the page, you need to log into delta.com and find your Skymiles profile page. Once you do, go ahead and locate it, and you see the tab Choice Benefits. Now, this would be an opportune time to let you know that you need to be either Delta Platinum or Delta Diamond in order to unlock this Choice Benefits tab. To qualify for Delta Platinum, within 1 calendar year, you need to fly 75,000 miles and spend $9,000 with Delta. To be Delta Diamond within a calendar year, you need to fly 125,000 miles and spend $15,000 with Delta. Seems like a lot. It is. But it's worth it because some of these choice benefits are worth $20,000. Those are the ones I pick. I'm going to show you what they are in a second. So you go to choice benefits and you can see the tab, and it's obscure. It's not highlighted. It's not accentuated. It's just sitting there. Top left, you can see choice benefits. And interestingly, I've chosen choice benefits probably for the last 4 or 5 years now since I've been Delta Diamond. I have yet to receive an email from Delta prompting me to do so. One day I just uncovered them, and from talking to other people, it's that way on purpose. Like I said, some of these choice benefits are worth $20,000. They're highly valued, and Delta doesn't tell you that they're available. They don't mind if they go unclaimed because they're worth a lot of money. Delta doesn't mind putting that money back in their pocket. So if you're Delta Platinum and Delta Diamond and you have never chosen your choice benefits, I implore you to log in, find this tab, and select it. You probably have a treasure trove of benefits waiting for you to be taken. Okay, let's log into it. Choice benefits. All right, let's click choice benefits, and you can see what they are right here. If you're a Delta Platinum, you get to choose 1, and if you're Delta Diamond, you get to choose 4. All right, so yours truly here is Delta Diamond. I'm going to scroll through the introductory page right here, and here's what the 7 are. You get upgrade certificates. You can get a Delta Sky Club individual membership. You can get a Delta Sky Club executive membership. You can get a Delta Sky Club pass, bonus miles, travel voucher, and that travel voucher is for either Delta or for Tiffany's, or you can give medallion status. Let's get into the selection page. Let me show you how it works and let me choose mine. So you click the prompt, it opens another page. And if you're a diamond, this is what it looks like. You get to choose the 1 platinum and then the 3 diamonds. So you get 4 all together. If you're just a platinum, you only get to choose 1. So let me choose my platinum one first. I get to choose one of these. And here are what the options look like. 4 regional upgrade certificates. What you want to do when you take a look at this, you want to swap out the word regional for domestic. So you get 4 domestic upgrade certificates a year. 1 upgrade certificate is 1 one-way flight. So a round trip is 2 upgrade certificates. So basically what you get are 2 round trip Delta first class upgrades. Now, an LAX to New York Delta One flight is $3,000. So that is potentially $6,000 worth of free upgrades. That's a really, really great deal. The next option is 20,000 bonus miles. This is the one I usually choose, and I like the bonus miles over the travel voucher because the miles are more flexible. Delta's SkyMile Marketplace allows you to use miles not only to book a flight, to book half of a flight, you could book half miles and then half of cash. You could also buy electronics equipment. You can buy a MacBook, you can buy a gimbal, you can buy a television. If you don't want to buy electronics equipment, you can buy a rental car. You can book a hotel with your Skymiles. You can book a vacation. The Skymiles marketplace basically allows you to buy anything with your miles: goods, services, and products. So not only are the miles more malleable, you can also be flexible with the way you want to use them. If you click on it, you can see that you can add it to your own Skymiles account, so you can get the 20,000 miles in your account. You can also gift them to another Skymiles member, so maybe you want to give it to somebody for Christmas, or if you want to be generous with a friend, you can go ahead and gift those 20,000 miles to somebody else. And by the way, each mile is worth a penny, so that is $200 worth of Skymiles that you're giving to someone. It's pretty generous. And then also, if you want, you can give it to charity, which I think is pretty cool. And then you can see the different charities here, U.S. charities, and then there is a list of all of them. The travel voucher is something I do not use because, like I said, you are kind of pigeonholed into how you can use it. You can only use it for a flight. You lose the flexibility to use it for a rental car, a vacation, or electronics equipment, so I typically don't do that. One thing I think that's cool is that you can also use it towards a Tiffany gift card. So if you have someone special in your life, if you want to give them a gift of Tiffany's, you can do that. Or if you're just sick of traveling and you spend enough money on travel-related stuff anyway and you want to use it for something totally different, you can go ahead and apply that $200 to Tiffany's product. So last but not least, silver medallion status. This allows you to gift silver medallion to one of your friends, family, or just a random person. That medallion status is good for 1 year, and it's another way to be generous with those miles. Now that Delta has Delta One from LAX to New York with the plush amenities, the amazing cabin, the lie flat beds, I'm going to choose that one, the 4 regional upgrade certificates, over the 20,000 miles. Again, I used to use the 20,000 miles. That's how I booked that London flight for $400 because it was originally like $600, and then I used $200 worth of miles, the 20,000 miles, to knock it down to $400, and then I used one of my global certificates. So I used to do the miles, but now that there's Delta One, I'm going to go ahead and choose the 4 domestic upgrade certificates. Let me scroll down to Delta Diamond. The first one you start out with is the Delta Sky Club membership, and there's a lot of different options here. If you are flying a lot, which you probably are, if you're Delta Diamond, you're probably in airports all the time, and if you don't already have a Delta Sky Club membership, this is an easy way to get it. I think the retail value on this is approximately $500. And if you enjoy being in the Sky Clubs, if you like that Sky Club life, if you like being isolated and insulated from the chaos that is an airport, this is something that you probably really, really like. I already have access to this via my Amex, but if I didn't, this would be one that I absolutely would choose. So I'm going to pass on this one, but if you were to choose it, you can see the different options here. You can have an individual Sky Club membership, which is just for you, and then anybody else that comes with you would have to pay up to $40 each. Or if you want to use 2 of your 3 Delta Diamond benefits, you could choose the Delta Executive Membership, where if you're someone who's social and you travel a lot either with friends, family, or business colleagues, and they can't get into the Delta Sky Club because they don't have access and they don't want to pay the $40 each time, you can get a Delta Sky Club Executive Membership where you can bring 2 people every time you go. So I know some people that really like the Sky Club life and really travel socially. This is something that really appeals to them. And then the third option here is one that is a bit more obscure, the Delta Sky Club Pass, where it actually caters to someone just like me because I already have the Delta Sky Club Pass through my credit card. To be eligible for this benefit, you must have complimentary Delta Sky Club access via the Delta Reserve card, which I do. When you select this benefit, you can bring up to 2 guests per visit when traveling for free. So you only have to use 1 benefit here, but you get to bring 2 friends for free. So 3 different options. It doesn't appeal to me because I already have access, but if you don't have access, this thing is worth its weight in gold. The upgrade certificates. This is how I fly business class for free. These are my absolute favorite. These alone are worth $20,000. This is a no-brainer for me. You can see the difference between the Delta Diamond perks and then the Delta Platinum ones. Here, you get either 4 global certificates, 8 regional, which is double the amount for Platinum, or 2 global and 4 regional. If you remember from the Delta Platinum, you only get 4 regional. So I'm going to choose those 4 regional, and then I'm going to choose my 4 global. All right, so that is 2 round-trip tickets for Delta One. Those seats are easily worth $10,000. To me, that's a no-brainer. As I scroll down here, the next one is 25,000 bonus miles. Again, each mile is worth a penny, so that's $250 worth of miles for Delta. It's a great deal, and you can use those again anywhere. You can use them for electronics, rental car, vacations, whatever. I really like the flexibility of Skymiles as opposed to the next option, which is the travel voucher or retail card. This is a redundant gift from the one above. It's the exact same thing. But if you wanted to, you could choose it up here and then choose it again down here. And if you wanted to have $400 towards Tiffany's, you could do that. Last but not least, you could choose to gift gold. Again, if you really want to be generous, and if you want to indoctrinate someone into the Delta ecosystem, you want to give them gold status, you can do that. In order to reach gold regularly, you need to travel 50,000 miles within 1 calendar year. It's a lot of traveling. And if someone really likes the Delta ecosystem but can't afford gold and it means a lot to them, that could be a gift that you would want to give. To summarize here, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to confirm it. I'm going to go up to my 4 regional upgrade certificates for Delta Platinum. That is the one I chose. And then I'm going to unselect that. I'm going to choose my 4 global upgrade certificates. Again, that's such a great deal. And then the 25,000 bonus miles, I'm going to click that. And because I've only used 2 of my 3, you can click it again. So there's 1 and there's 2. So that's a total of 50,000 miles or $500. And this highlights exactly how I travel for cheap internationally, where what I do is I put the 50,000 miles to my account, and then I buy a coach ticket for, let's just say, $600. I use the $500 right here, the 50,000 miles, towards that ticket, so I only have to pay $100. And then I go in and use one of my global upgrade certificates to upgrade myself to business class. And that's exactly how you get business class for $100 via Delta. So that's it. That is a brief synopsis of the Delta choice benefits. You choose them once a year. You have to reapply for them every single year. You have to maintain your status. But if you maintain your status every single year, you get to choose these every single year. It's a really rich program. I really enjoy it. The global upgrade certificates alone are worth the money you spend just to get them, and I think it's a phenomenal deal. Tell me which one you would choose. Tell me if you agree with what I did or if you do something different. Tell me which one you like the best. Go ahead and comment below.